this is Youz Guyz, right? And you know, you an Eagle fan, but.
Well, you know what, Donnell, you've been coming here a long time. I'm just a little tired of looking at that little Dale's thing. So we can start the interview off this way. See if that says they're Super Bowl champs. But go ahead. What do you want to know about Youz Guyz?
How did y'all start out?
After I left the police department after 20 years, I came down to Texas to visit my cousin, and I fell in love with Texas. I think I left the Philadelphia airport. It was 15 degrees outside. I came here. Everybody's wearing shorts and T-shirts. I never left. But after I retired from the police department, me and my wife started hot dog business up there, and then we graduated into cheesesteaks too. But my cousin owns a couple of restaurants in Cibolo. He always the one that had this idea of doing it. So one day we were scouting around for property, and this was an abandoned building. I was just built in 1948, and it was an abandoned building. And I told my cousin, I'm getting ready to go back to Philly, but if you want to do this, that building on that corner from that major highway next to the base, you get it for me, I'll do it. But 2 weeks later, he called me up and said, come on, big shot, I think I got the building.
Wow.
So that's what we did. So I came with the idea of having an authentic Philadelphia cheesesteak. In the beginning, it was a little bit tough because a lot of Texans, when we do certain things like toast the roll, use pepper jack cheese and all that, and that's not an authentic Philly cheesesteak. All the major places, the original ones in Philly, I mean, cheesesteaks in Philly are like barbecue is to Texas.
Right.
They're on every corner and everybody has their own way of doing it. There's a difference between the South Philly cheesesteak like I make than a West Philly cheesesteak. But the cheesesteak was invented in South Philadelphia. That's where I'm from. This is the way I make them. So it was tough to get people to get adjusted to. I'm not toasting your roll. The only thing I do they don't do up in Philly is green peppers. I think that's a Texas thing, but so many people demanded it and would walk out of here if I didn't do it, so I do it. But authentic Philadelphia cheesesteak is just meat, onions, and cheese in the roll, and that's it. The product I use comes from Philadelphia. The bakery that I get my rolls from is called Lissio's Bakery. They're like one of the biggest up there in Jersey, Philadelphia, New York. They serve all the original cheesesteak places. There's a couple other different bakeries too that they use, but Lissio's is the official rolls you see of the Philadelphia Flyers. They're in the Citizen Bank Park for the Eagles, and also the Phillies, the official roll of the Philadelphia Phillies too. So I keep it original. I use thin sliced ribeye, and we've been here 17 years.
Okay. You were saying there's a difference between a South
Philadelphia is where the cheesesteak was invented by the Rivalry brothers.
Okay.
Just meat, cheese, and onions. If you go to West Philly or Northeast Philly, they call it a cheesesteak hoagie, which comes with lettuce and tomato. Okay. Why you to put a cold product on top of a hot piece of meat and cheese and wrap it up? When you unwrap it, it's all going to be wilted anyway, but they do have their way of doing it. It's called the cheesesteak hoagie.
Okay.
So a lot of people do request that. I'll give you the lettuce and tomato, but you put it on yourself. I'm not doing it.
You're not doing it?
No, I'm not doing it because I'm making a... Look, I could have done it, probably made a lot more money if I did cater to the Texan people down here, but my thing was to keep it authentic.
Okay.
And I was taught probably everything I know about cheesesteaks from my godfather. If you look back there, Gino Steaks. It's right across the street from the inventors of the cheesesteak, Pat's.
Okay.
There's been a competition for years between Gino's and Pat's, but my godfather used to pitch up there with Joey Vento.
Was he the one that played for Alabama?
No, that was his mother and uncle. His was my godfather. We opened that up in 1966, and that's right across the street from Pat's. That's that rivalry's been going on between Pat's and Gino's. You can look it up. It's all over the TV and everything. Yeah. And I'm making just the way that he told me to make them, except for I do chop up my meat. He sliced his ribeye in a round way, and he just gets 4 pieces of that and puts it in a roll with the cheese. When I first went back, pictures up there, I first went back to go see him the first year. He said, Jimmy, I'm chopping the meat, all right? I said, yeah, Joey, I am. He got kind of ticked off about it.
Why do you chop it up versus just, you know?
I think to be honest with you, I'm not going to say I think. I got to say that that was his own way. He said, look, I didn't invent the cheesesteak, I perfected it. And that's just the way he did it. He's got to be the only cheesesteak shop in Philadelphia or Jersey or New York that doesn't chop it up. I mean, get that thinly sliced ribeye and just chop it up, let it cook, and put the cheese on it. Actually, in Philadelphia, they don't even melt the cheese on top of the cheesesteak. They put the cheese on the roll, put the meat on top of it, and let the meat. I have my own way of doing it, which I melt the cheese on top of the steak.
I like your fries, man, like different varieties.
Yeah,
of fries.
everybody likes them. I can't stand them, to be honest with you. I don't know, that coating is, it's a good fry. It's expensive fry, I'll tell you that. Yeah. It's a good fry. I know you love them. It's a coating that they put on that keeps them nice and crisp.
Okay, like explain the different type of fries you got.
When I first started, I said I'm not in the business in the French fry business, so I just get it. It's a regular 3/8 cut, crinkle cut fry, and it's got a coating on it. I can't even tell what the coating is, but it makes it nice and crispy and hard and firm. and everybody loves the fries too.
Okay. What's your go-to here? I know it's Philly cheesesteak, but what's your go-to?
I'd say number one's got to be the cheesesteak. Number two, probably the hoagies, Italian hoagie, turkey hoagie, and then naturally the meatball. Lately, I've been selling a lot, and naturally the chicken cheesesteak. That took off in Philly a couple years ago. I got introduced it from my meat company out of Philadelphia, and I've been selling them now for like 5-6 years now too. Some days you sell 20, 25 chicken cheesesteaks, which is, I'm not going to outsell the cheesesteak, but it does. I mean, it's a good seller.
Okay.
So,
okay. What's the difference? Of course, it's chicken, but in the preparation of a chicken,
exactly the same.
It's exactly
the same. It's formed the same way. It's cooked the same way. It's it's a 6-ounce slab. It's the same thing. I think except for it's chicken and it's not beef.
Okay. What I love about this is because my mother's up there. But what made you come up with the?
My wife did that actually. It was her idea. Customers that have been coming here. Like I said, we've been here 18 years in May. We've been here. I know Monday morning who's going to come here at 11 o'clock and sit there at that table, and who sits there on Tuesdays. You got the regular following to come in, and one day they're not sitting there anymore. They didn't come in. Like, what happened? Somebody from the family comes say, "I'm going to let you know, Dad passed away over the weekend," or something like that. So either we have pictures of them, here, or we ask them to bring in pictures, and that's. I guess it's the wall.
That's really cool,
yeah.
man.
They're just loyal customers. We got real friendly with them. My wife got friendly with them, and just give them the respect of always coming here week after week.
Man, that meant a lot to me, man. How y'all would treat my mom.
Listen, you're good people. Rogovic, she was an amazing woman.
Thank
I
you.
mean, and these are loyal customers for so many years.
Yeah, we what I like about here, man, is you take somebody to Philly.
Right.
You know
exactly.
what I mean? And then I kind of feel like I'm going to a Philly stadium, but anyway, but in all due respect, man, like I really feel I like the vibe here. And it's
a homey vibe. After 17 years, you got the same customers that come in time after time after time, and it gets to be like a family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
It's one big family. Like you and your mother were. I mean, like I said, I know who's coming in Monday. Going to sit there at 11 o'clock. They've been sitting there for the last 17 years.
Okay. So we're gonna do a taste test today with you. What do you think we should get today?
Got to go for the cheesesteak. Cheesesteak with pepper. I mean, that's another thing too. I use the 3 original cheeses they use up there in Philly. They only use American, Cheese Whiz, or provolone. The biggest seller is probably provolone. But 2 years ago, there's a place called Angelo's on 9th Street in Philadelphia. They started it using a Cooper Sharp. I can't get it down here. If they ship it to me, it's got to come in bulk. I'm talking like pallets. And that's just like outselling everything. This Cooper Sharp. But to me, like I said, I just went back to Philly 2 weeks ago, and I went there and had it. A lot of the cheesesteak shops now are using this Cooper Sharp. It's #1 seller. My Swiss American that I use tastes exactly like it. So, I mean, you just try one of everything. Try the hoagie, the cold sandwich, try the meatball, try the cheesesteak. The go-to is probably the cheesesteak.
Okay.
I mean, I got not a lot of people. Every once in a while, somebody a couple weeks ago came and said, I heard so much about this place. I've been down to get a cheesesteak. Okay, what do you want to have? I'll have the hot dog.
Okay, man. I never, you know what, man? I done had a Philly cheesesteak so many times. So, I mean, if we can do like maybe, and I'll split it with somebody, because I ain't going to be able to eat all of it. I never really had the hoagie.
The hoagie, Italian hoagie.
Yeah, and then, you can't, like you said, you can't come in without getting the Philly cheesesteak.
Well, yeah, I'm making cheesesteak, get the hoagie. You can try meatball too. You never had a meatball, did you?
I ain't never had meatball.
You like meatball? Like meatballs?
Okay, let's do this. Let me, I'll split it in 3, and then I can.
And you want those fries? Want the fries too? You keep raving about?
I like the fries, man.
Yeah. What about the pickles though? You love the pickles?
Yeah, the pickles go hard, man. The pickles go hard, and then you
got 3 of us here. You can eat it.
Yeah, okay.
Not listen. You always wrap it up and take it home.
My mom used to do that with everything.
Exactly.
Yeah. So okay, and then you got the Italian Nice.
Italian Nice, yeah, that comes from Philadelphia too. It's a Philadelphia Water Ice Company on State Road in Philadelphia. We get it shipped to us, and it's good dessert.
Okay. So signing off, what do you want people to know about your place?
Just that if you're looking for something synthetic, Youz Guyz is the place to be. The product that I use comes from Philadelphia. You said the roll. The big difference is the roll that I use, because I never knew what hard water was until I moved to Texas. We don't have that up north. Yeah. And that's why the pastries, the pizza, the sandwiches, everybody raves about up there in the north, because of the water that you use. It mixes with the dough. And that's what makes the biggest difference. So I said a lot of cheesesteak places around here use another bakery called Amoroso. They're not even in Philadelphia anymore. It can't even hold up to the Delicio's roll that we have. They just marketed it years ago, being the #1 cheesesteak roll in the area, and they never really. Anybody lives in Philly like me, I'm not going to go to use an Amoroso roll. If There's just so many other good rolls up there to use.
What's the difference? Like if you can put it in the words.
It's the Delicious roll is like a hearth baked roll. It's hard, not hard. It's firm on the outside and soft on the inside, and that's what makes it different. And these rolls are called a hoagie roll.
Yeah. They're
made specifically to hold the cheese. The cheesesteak's a wet sandwich.
Right.
Don't ask me to make it dry because I'll try to, but I can't really do it. It's a wet sandwich. You see the sign behind the grill. Ask John Madden. It's a Monday Night Football game. I think it might have been Dallas and Philadelphia playing. John Madden never really had a real authentic Philadelphia cheesesteak. He got one. He bit into it, and the juices coming down all over his shirt. Back home, we call the South Philly lean. When you bite into a sandwich, you lean forward to bite into it to get the juices on you.
I didn't know that.
So it's a wet sandwich, but that roll is meant to hold that wetness, keep it firm, and the taste.
Okay, let me ask you this, because I asked everybody this. What's your plans for Youz Guyz? Like, do you plan to cross over to town, or what's your?
No, my godfather owned Gina's. Like I said, you could Google him. He always said the same thing too. I'll never franchise. Don't want to open up another place because I'm not. I got one of my rules of thumb in business is I never associate it with my house, my personal life, and I don't rent or lease anything. So I own everything. Nobody can raise the rent on me. Be honest with you, we did change our hours, only because after 17 years I want to start doing some things. I still have a house up there. I like to go up there in the summertime and come back here. So the plans I have really, just to keep things just the way they are, just stay here as long as me and my wife want to keep coming to work.
So you don't see like 20 Youz Guyz, just one and
just one and that's it.
That's it. Okay.
This is it.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you a question now. Now when the Cowboys see the Eagles this year,
that was it. I kind of got upset about that because Goodell's an idiot anyway. But the first game of the season between Dallas and Philadelphia. But then again, I was thinking about, hey, dummy. Now Dallas has got to sit there through the stadium, watch the whole ceremony of the Super Bowl rings getting handed out. So I guess you guys will be pouting. Yeah, leave the sticker on. You're gonna need it. So you get to see the whole ceremony.
I'm not really happy about that though.
Can't help. Well, you got to talk to your owner. He's got things to do.
I'm not gonna watch. I might not watch that. I might not watch that.
It's on you. I'll watch it.
Man, well, thank you, man. And
Thank you.
so we'll try. We'll do a review.
All right.
And I know it's gonna be good, and we'll kind of just go from there.
I'm gonna cook right now.
All right, cool.
All right. Stay tuned.
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna I'm at Youz Guyz, and they serve other stuff besides just Philly cheesesteaks, man. So I know I'm gonna get a Philly cheesesteak, man. The Philly cheesesteak is like their go-to. But what I like about the Philly cheesesteak, man, is it's like really well cooked, man, and it's like the meat is really juicy and flavorful. So as you bite into it, the meat is really seasoned well. It's real. It's kind of juicy. Got the good beef taste, and like he was saying, like Jim was saying, the hoagies are really good. That what puts it all together. So, but basically, you bite into it, you get a good flavor, So it's kind of all combines together, and the cheese and everything, and it mixes good together. This is their hoagie, and it's really good too. It has tomatoes, onions. No, excuse me, tomatoes, lettuce, and cheese, and this is ham. So I'm biting into it. This is really good too. This is actually my first time getting it, but it's really good. What do you have in here?
I can't tell you. I have to kill you.
No, okay. Well, what type of meat is it?
It's gabagol, salami, provolone cheese.
This is my first time having this. It's really good. It's really flavorful.
Why? Because these hands made it with love.
Man made it with love. Thank you. But it's really good. I'm gonna have to start getting this. It's really good. And this is meatball. So this is a meatball. Man, this is really good too. Kind of got like the bun is grilled, so it kind of tastes like a piece of pizza. which I didn't expect. You know, because you go to other places and it's not grilled. You know what I mean? So it kind of gives it a little flavor to it, and you got meatballs to it, cheese, good Italian flavor. It's really good. But the Philly cheese is what they known for. The hoagie is awesome. The meatball is also awesome. These are just, you know, they're regular fries, and they crisp. As you can see, they got a good cut. Really good flavor. They have other type of cheese. They have other type of fries they make. So they have like a piece of fry, I believe. They have like what's called like a dirty fry, which it had gravy and cheese on it. It's really good. Fried pickles, you know, really good. They're crispy. They have good flavor to them. That's definitely a good flavor, man. And then you have the Italian ice. I really like Italian ice. They have different flavors. This one, if you want to take a ride to Philly, this is the cherry one. Really good. Got really good cherry flavor. Yeah, man. So as you can see, they got a little bit of everything. They can take to Philly. The Italian ice is really good, especially when, you know, you got a long hot day, which we normally have in Texas. Y'all should definitely go to Youz Guyz, man. They're good people. They have a wall of the people that you know passed away. They used to come here. My mom was one of them. I appreciated that. They take you to Philly. I mean, they got like, you know, Sylvester Stallone. They have, you know, of course, they got Eagle memorabilia. Man, they got flyers, 76 and stuff. They take you to Philly. It's a real good place, man. And when you come here, it's always been a good vibe.
Yeah, that's it's probably one of the best cheesesteaks I've tasted here in San Antonio, for real. I don't know, they putting some seasoning on there. That's it. That's real good. But this hoagie right here, oh man, that hoagie right here. They got a little kick, nice flavor, full of flavor. As soon as you bite into it, just mouth packed full of flavor with some Italian dressing. Yeah, this is A plus right here. Something like this. And I like these fries. They're nice and crisp on the outside, soft on the inside. Not too much salt, just right. And this water ice, this is on point. It's on point. I love this. That's bubblegum flavor right there. But yeah, I definitely come back here on a constant basis too. Yeah. I haven't tried anything else, just these two, but so far, I definitely try more on the menu. But these two hidden. Yeah.